Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Dr. Gail, and this is Terry, and we are streaming for the first time on Galactic Gaia, and of course, we're streaming on both our channels too. So there's three ways to get to us today. Eventually, we'll just be doing. I will be just eventually doing separating the two channels, but welcome everybody and happy New Year. And we will be doing the Solaris Healing Center today. I've got all my guides and people helping me. So Terry and I were talking about her readings that she was doing last night, which I don't want to miss and go away from that because you were saying something's happening in 3 to 4 months. So, yeah, go ahead and tell us about that.
Yeah. So, just backstory. I went to a New Year's celebration. Of course, it was a 6 p.m. celebration because it was an Irish pub and it was Irish New Year. And I'm in the Midwest of Missouri. Anyway, but it was afterwards. I went to a good friend's place, and I brought my cards, which I normally don't. But I was surprised. Like everybody was coming up wanting a reading. And these are old friends that I've had forever, and a lot of them, they're stout Catholics, but everybody was so open and so into it, and really in the vibe with it. Everybody's reading had something coming up in 3 to 4 months. Just about everybody's reading.
Let's say March, April.
March, April. I feel like something big's happening March and April. For many of us. So now we all live in the same area, but one of the couples they have another house in Arizona, so they travel quite a bit. But it'll be interesting to see, and I'm just wondering how you guys feel about that, if there's something coming up. But I feel like something interesting is coming for us.
Well, I don't. I don't know if it was my last show. I think it was my last show. Yeah, that I had the reading where this is totally different than that. But at the end of December 2025, no, December 2026 to January 2027, that's when the ETs, extraterrestrials, or aliens will be showing themselves as stars in the sky, like a group of stars in the sky. We won't be able to deny it. Nobody will be able to deny it because it won't be like the regular stars. They will be there for 2 weeks. And so, of course, everybody's going to be having a fit and a frenzy and all upset about it, but nothing's going to happen. It's just that we're here. You can't deny that we're here. You can see us, and then they'll stay there for 2 weeks because it's not going to be a show up and disappear. And then that will be a big phenomenon that's going to happen then. And of course, I said, everybody take it with a grain of salt because I hate to make predictions.
It's hard to make predictions because sometimes some earth event will happen and it's like it changes, right? It changes the energy around it. It's just energy. But I do feel that's interesting. So do you feel like when they make themselves known in the skies that's going to be like another visible ship?
Yeah, it's going to be visible. They're going to look like stars, but the fact that it looks like stars is they're not going to it's not going to be a constellation that we're so used to seeing. It's going to be different stars. So it's not like the government or anybody's going to be able to deny, how did these stars just all of a sudden show up and that they're going to be there for 2 weeks. It's not like they're going to show up and then disappear. They're going to be there. And so it's either that people are going to have to explain it, or it's going to have to expose a lot of things because there will not be any explanation really to explain why all of a sudden a lot of stars are up there.
Yeah. Well, we've already got, people are seeing double moons.
Right.
People are seeing, and they're talking about this happening with the suns as well. Like a sister sun or something that comes in. Debbie 3 Shifting Veils says, my guides have been singing happy birthday to me, and that's not till April. The eclipse will bring major changes. And
there's a different kind of birthday for you, 3 Shifting Veils.
Ooh.
I bet that's a different birthday that they're celebrating, which I would check into that.
Interesting. I like that. Sarah says, Steve Judd Astrology says the outer planets are changing signs about that time.
Yeah, I'm hearing it was her soul birth. That's her
Oh,
birthday.
primordial.
Hmm, that's interesting. I didn't realize we had a soul birth. I mean, it makes sense that we have a soul birth because when we come into our human body, it doesn't necessarily have to be on our soul birthday.
Right? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. And Paul says, yeah, Lillian saw 2 moons.
Oh, okay.
So this week. So I remember that. She had a vision, or she had a visual sighting, I believe.
Yeah.
So interesting. Yeah. And what another interesting thing that happened last night, and there was a woman there, and she's very sensitive, and she said, "I just don't." She said, "I love watching these, but I don't feel like I want one in a public space, and which I understand completely, because all the friends were around, encouraging each other and stuff, but." She said she's been stuffed up for weeks, like she cannot smell. But when she got close to my energy, she had her sense of smell, and it was so much that it was like almost making her nauseous. And so then she walked away, and then I walked over to the area that she was in. It came back again.
Do you
Went away
know?
and came back.
Do you realize she's a Lyran and that's one of her senses?
Oh, I knew something was up with that. Well, I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that our senses, like our physical senses, are just a clue in for our clairvoyant
Right.
senses, right? But and she's being activated. I knew that she was being activated last night, but Lyra and I didn't even occur to me.
Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing is a cat sniffing. But that was my first thing that showed up was smell. Because when my mediumship was starting, well, it's always been that I could smell something that's around me. When I was realizing it was people who were on the other side or past, and connecting the smell to who they were. But that was my first realization of my mediumship was when that was happening.
Wow.
Because my mother, when she came around, she smelled like watermelon or scuppernong grapes. My dad smelled like hush puppies and barbecue, and my uncle, cigarette smoke and alcohol. But anyway, so that was my first. But anyway, well, let's talk about the new channel that
Oh,
we are streaming to our new channel, and that is called Galactic Gaia.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you want to talk about it?
yeah. I do want to talk about it. Definitely. So Galactic Gaia, it's going to be a combo channel. And it's going to be, we're going to be interviewing a lot of you is what we want to interview to start with. People in the group and people in the tribe that are healers. And everybody comes about this at such a different way. I mean, we know about Reiki, we know about pranic healing, we know about crystal shamans. And so everybody's combining things now and remembering their gifts. And it's such a beautiful creative time to be alive. How everybody is remembering their gifts. So anyway, do you want to say something about it
Well, I
too?
was going to say that, yeah, that's going to be, it's a healing channel, and
Mm,
we will be creating a library of healers because so many of us, and me included, I don't know what everybody does. I don't know their modalities. I mean, even different shamans do different things, and
yeah.
we want to go all the way from medical to naturopaths to people who work with witchcraft, and we want to have like an all-inclusive library where you can go and look at it and see maybe this is what I need or maybe I want to try this. But there's so many healers out there that we really don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it. And first, we're going to start our first interviewing. I'm going to interview Terry, and then Terry will interview me. That's how we'll start. And even ayahuasca. I'd like to interview somebody about how they use that. So we're really wanting to create a channel that is all inclusive of all different medical modalities and medical practitioners on and how they do things, and hopefully getting demonstrations. I'm hoping for some demonstrations, especially people who are using like drumming and tapping and things like that. So we hope that's our plan. And of course, we're going to be doing like the Solaris Healing Center will be moved over there to that channel, and so we'll be doing those kind of things on that channel. So we'll be doing healings, and then we'll be doing interviews.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see because I think as we pull these different modalities out that people are using, everybody resonates, their frequency resonates in a different way with different energies.
Right.
And you guys will be able to find energies that you're drawn to
Right.
and learn new modalities to add to what you're doing too. That's so important. Nananan says, I've had the same plan and vision. I love that. Well,
Yeah.
come on and talk about it, honey.
Yeah. Well, also, I'm trying to separate. I've been torn between doing the healings versus going and talking about extraterrestrials and aliens. So on my other channel, my channel Skywalking with Moon, that's what that's all going to be about, talking about extraterrestrials, aliens, and those kind of encounters. And then this other channel is giving me the freedom to use my healing abilities. And so when somebody's searching for information, they can come to my channel and go either way, whichever way they're wanting information from, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. It and I kind of feel the same way because I feel like my meditation group is kind of a part of the healing thing, and in a
Right.
way that we do healings during the meditation tribe. And this is entertainment only, everybody. I'll just say that. But also because we want you to see your doctors and whatnot too. But also I want to do a lot more inner earth and galactic stuff. And I do feel like that has a different energy or synergy to it.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, yeah, and it's nice because I really love going into inner earth. I love doing the galactic stuff too, but it's a nice balance. So we have fun together, Gail.
Yes, we do. It was because I'm so up there and you're so down there. So that makes sense. Galactic Gaia. So that's the name
Yeah.
of the channel. Yeah. I'm Galactic. She's Gaia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Mary says Pam Gregory talking about 2026 and the fire horse. She also talks about all this. Yeah, we're always pulling from the same creative bubble, all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the blue light, you
What
know.
what is it that she's talking about? The fire horse, and she talks about all this fantastic. What is she talking about?
It's the year of the horse
Yeah.
and Chinese astrology coming up. And it's the fire horse. So it could be a wood horse or a water horse. And this year is the year of the fire horse.
Well, I guess I'm just asking, what does that mean?
Oh, well, the horse is moving forward.
Right.
So, and it's a lot to do with our will. So horses always have to do with, the strength and the vehicle moving forward. So she says a lot of this is what she was talking about too. I see that we're really going to be jumping forward in that 3 to 4 months. That and what everybody's talking about with the astrology and what you're talking about seeing that there's going to be things in the stars. It's like that old veil falls apart.
Yeah.
And for some of us, that veil's not even there half the time.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. We can talk on it.
No, it's not there.
Yeah, Kathleen, we this is the new channel that we're introducing, Galactic Gaia, for anybody that's coming in. It's going to be a healing channel, and we'll be interviewing a lot of people.
Right. And go over and like and subscribe to that channel if y'all are on our channels. And it is Galactic. So you can find it because we were having a little bit of trouble finding it because it's so new. But it's Galactic Gaia. And let me put this in there. And then it's a small V4S. Let me write this in. Go ahead while I'm writing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Judith says she really feels the frequencies coming in strong, been studying them for years. Barbara's birthday is the year the horse comes in, the Chinese New Year or Vedic New Year. So that's amazing. Yeah, there's going to be a rebirth for sure. Oh, V4S. I love that. Love that.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think we need to put that in after a while. I just think right now, just to get that. So it's such a new channel.
Yeah.
It just takes that to find it.
And I'll put it, I didn't put it in the description on mine. I mean, it's on there, but
I'm getting ready to make a banner.
Oh, good. Okay. That sounds great. And it is nice, isn't it, Michelle? Yeah. We kind of went through Galactic Gaia, Gaia Galactic. towards the
Oh
Tuesday.
man, yes. Did we go through even doing the little icon or the little thumbnail? Ooh, we were going through a lot of stuff there too.
Yeah, and it's a work in progress. Thank you, Teresa Ford.
Okay.
Teresa Ford has it up there.
This
Oh,
comes
it's
up every few seconds, I think.
yeah. It's V4S, Teresa. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, come on by, subscribe, like, get your action in there. And anything else going on that you want to talk about?
My new email address, people who are new, who I've already contacted, my email address, Dr. Gail Starseed at gmail.com still works for you. But people I have not been able to contact or have or who are trying to get a hold of me for the first time, they're having issues with it. So I have a new email address and it's skywalkingwithmoon at gmail.com. And you can see it's my name on my channel, Skywalking with Moon at gmail.com. And that is my other, it'll be on my, here we go. It will be on my website soon. And I do have it down in the description box.
Yeah. And you can contact me through holdingyourspace.com or terryholdingyourspace at gmail.com. So, yeah. So, Teresa Ford said she just copied it and did the show link. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah. Go subscribe, right, Patricia? So, anything else coming in that we want to talk about before we get into this?
I don't think so. I think we covered everything.
Something's going to happen in a year. They're just telling me.
Well,
So,
yeah, that's what I was talking about is the end of this December 2026 to January 2027. There'll be 2 weeks at that during that time when all this is going to happen. The stars in the sky.
oh, that's when it's not the 3 to 4 month. Okay.
No, that's not the 3 to 4 months. That's end of 2026 to the first of 2027.
Okay. I'm glad that you know how spacey I am. You'd think since I do so much inner earth work that I'd be more grounded. But yeah, I forget these things.
Well, last night I was eating potatoes, which is my thing to ground myself.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
And I'm going, okay, maybe I'll eat French fries instead of potato. And I'm like, no, you got to eat the potato.
Yeah. I got the air fryer out and put a piece of fish in it last night when I came home to ground myself. I was like, oh. So anyway, well, you want to get started?
Yeah, I was going to say that happens. People who are have trouble grounding, if you're doing a lot of readings and things like that, or being sometimes when we come off our shows, even we're really having to ground ourselves. I immediately go outside. Of course,
Yeah.
my dog's waiting for me to take her outside, but I immediately have to go outside to start grounding myself after doing shows and things. And so I know probably a lot of other people experience that also, but there's food that grounds you, and mine is potatoes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Judith, for subscribing to the other channel.
And I know a lot of you don't eat meat anymore, and that's fine. You do you, but a lot of times shamans will tell you to eat a piece of meat or potatoes, a root vegetable.
Yeah.
Any of that's really good for you. Oh, and now everybody's Akila's craving.
You don't have to say but one thing, and that it goes right to food. We all think food.
Right.
But let's see, Akila's saying she purchased a grounding mat. There's a lot of people who have grounding mats, but as I said, mine's getting outside. And if that's not working, then I need to go to potatoes.
Yeah. I have grounding mats too, and their frequency kind of, everybody's different, and the frequency of the grounding mat gets me more off planet than on, interestingly enough.
Really?
Yeah. I'm ADD, so it's always so many things are opposite. Yeah. Oh, licorice or ginger tea from the roots too, Teresa. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's get started. Let's see what we have here. And this is the Solaris Healing Center. I guess I haven't even told them about the Solaris Healing Center. The Solaris Healing Center is a center that's placed on, or is located on a star, and it's the star Solaris, Whereas a healing center, that when you walk in, you're walking into the blue light, and everybody in the chat right now is in the blue light. The blue light calms your nervous system down, allows your own body to heal itself. And what this Solaris Healing Center was created for was for the our masters, our power animals, our angels, all these different people go there to get their healings. And when I walked in there for the first time, I felt really out of place. I just slid against the wall going in all of what was happening there. But there's only one table and only one person gets on the table, and everybody else is just standing around because, as I said, the blue light is healing yourself by calming the nervous system down. And that's what's going on here. We'll get to as many people as we can, but just know that just being here, you're getting your healing. Now, nothing that we say or advise supersedes your doctor's advice. So just remember that. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, anything? Teri, did I miss anything?
No, it's excellent. Yeah. And I do want to mention that this is also a space where we see master healers, but also a lot of master healers that come in to get serviced as well.
Yeah.
So, everybody needs a little something sometimes.
Yes, Medical Mike is my main assistant that comes in here. He is if anybody knows, I do alien assisted healings, and Medical Mike is an alien. He is a human mixed with gray, and he looks kind of like a tall gray, very animated, a lot of fun. And he wants to learn how to work on humans, and that's why he's here helping me and assisting me. I do have other ones here, and usually I have masters that come in and angels that come in to help me. And every I would say every show I have, it's different ones that show up, but he's one that's always there.
Wow. Okay. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Would like a scan, please.
I want okay, I'm going to go to the scan, but I want to get that Sky Mars question up there because I've got a funny story about that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Lisa, you want to? Oh, okay. There's an issue with the solar plexus. Okay. And it looks like it's not just the solar plexus. It looks like your solar plexus, sacral chakra, or root chakra, all three of the lower ones, that's an issue, but it stems from the solar plexus. Are you having some digestive issues, Lisa? Are you still here, Lisa? Are you having some digestive issues? Because I'm hearing yogurt. I'm hearing yogurt, that you need to supplement your diet right now. There's something going on with your GI system.
Yeah.
Are you getting that, Teri?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling like a disturbance, like they're saying a disturbance in the field. They've never said that to me before. But
she has diverticulitis. There you go.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, Lisa, and I didn't want to put a name on it, but that's what it feels like.
Okay, and I'm going to send you some citrine, but I'm hearing yogurt with all, Patricia, you're right, with all the bacteria the tummy loves, but I'm hearing that's something you need to have in your diet, and I don't know if you're eating any yogurt, and it's not the yogurts with all the ones that taste really good. It's
with the probiotics in it, yeah.
So go ahead, Teri.
Okay. They're showing me, I don't know if that's something that's ancestral as far as genetically, but they're showing me this is an ancestral thing that you're going through as well with that. And it could be what causes it. But also they're just, this was the 12, I don't know. Can you see that? There we go. There she is. Okay. So they're showing me this, and this being is wearing, this was the 12 orbs that came in to denote the year. So I feel like this has been happening for a year or something, but also it's genetic. And you've got somebody.
You know what that is, Terry? That's her in a different lifetime.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes they'll say ancestors, but it's just you in another lifetime. Yeah. So, so something that you're bringing forward that you're cleansing, and you're releasing right now. And it feels like you really need to connect with your heart on this too, Lisa. So it's something coming in that just connecting to your heart and witnessing, because it's like it might be a worry that came through or something from this other lifetime. Can you feel what it is? Let me pull a card on it.
Tap into that feeling of what it is. I'm thinking this is actually she's suppressing something, and I don't know that it's exactly a trauma as much as a gift that she's suppressing.
Yeah.
Like there's something that's coming, should be coming through. You were told you were clearing ancestral trauma. Yeah.
But it's more than that.
This is more than that.
Yeah.
You're suppressing some kind of gift, and probably comes from the ancestral trauma that clearing that out is going to allow this gift to come forward. But I'm hearing it's time to come forward now.
She says she's leering. Oh, yes, you are, honey. So this is fierce compassion. So this could also be having a lot of compassion for yourself. So, but
interesting with that gift is that she's got that. I think she's done the work now for the clearing, or working on the clearing.
Yeah. But Lisa's really talented.
There's something that she is not sharing, or something that she's not allowing to come forward. And I don't know if she's trying to put herself in a box, which I'm feeling like that's what she's doing, and she needs to bust out of that.
Yeah. I think you're going to start understanding your power. Yeah. It's you've got gifts coming, girlfriend. So
yeah, she's got gifts there that she just needs to allow to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Third eye heart connection is what my Lyran family is helping with now. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be, you're very sensitive, Lisa. Very, very sensitive. That's part of that diverticulitis that comes in too.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm looking for this comment that I started laughing about. Okay. Oh no, I hope I can find it.
Do you remember who it was?
No, I don't remember, but I remember the question, and it was about a broken heart.
Oh.
And so it just got me tickled, because I can remember I used to do open heart surgery a lot, and one of my best friends, we did it together. And I remember one day her walking into the heart surgeon. It was Dr. Helton was his name, and she says, looked at him so seriously, and she was standing across from him, assisting him at that time. And she says, and she had just broken up with her boyfriend, and she said, "Can you mend a broken heart?" And I can remember the look on his face when she asked him that, and he said, "Well, sure, honey, I can do that." He was not a warm guy at all. He was just kind of cold and matter of fact and businesslike. And when he said that, I thought I was just going to fall over. I think everybody did, when he was so genuinely, nice and forgiving, or not forgiving, but understanding about that. But I'm trying to find that.
So much compassion.
Yeah, he had so much compassion for her. And but there it is. And you, as somebody, Mario. So, of course, is there any healing for a broken heart? So that's what started made me thinking about that. And we'll get serious about your question, but I had to just talk about how it just caught me so off guard, and everybody else off guard, that the surgeon, who was usually cold and collected and businesslike, really was feeling her pain. And it might be why he was so calm and cold, because he was such an empath.
Yeah, so much compassion.
So many people who are empaths do put out that stone cold front because they don't want anything penetrating it.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when they've got a job to do. Like he
Right.
found an outlet for it to heal hearts literally in the physical.
Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to love doing that kind of surgery.
Oh
Um,
my gosh. Amazing.
yeah. So anyway, so let's look at this. Go. I haven't looked at that before. How to heal a broken heart? Have you ever had a question like that, Terry?
No. And I love it. I
Oh,
love it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at this broken heart. How to heal it. I'm hearing the word nurture. And I'm seeing the typical go to the bed with the blanket around you, eating chocolate and ice cream, chips. Um, this is, but I'm getting nurture yourself, go within. And I'm going to, I'm going to send you this green Andera for healing. This is a very strong heart.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Um, but yeah, I think our natural tendency to go in and heal like we do is to take to the bed, put a blanket around us, and start eating junk food. I think that we are always on the right path when we do that. Because what they're showing me is to really start nurturing yourself, and then slowly go out with your friends. We tend to do that anyway as a tendency. I mean, and I'm hearing that that's what we're doing is just nurture yourself. What do you have on that, Terry?
Um, there, and this is Michelle. Michelle says this is her that said that. It's her comment. I think it's another way that she gets through that. But they're showing me like all these spider webs coming in, and grandmother spider. So I think it might be a female on the other side, but and yeah, she says staying in bed a lot,
Yeah.
and there's like they're weaving the threads back together, and they say that in ancient times they actually used spider webs like for sutures or something, or for a burn to kind of weave things together again. But I feel like you've got grandmother energy, which can be shamanic, but it can also be ancestral. So they're definitely coming in and helping with that. Um, so I don't know if there's a grandma Michelle on the other side that comes in. Yeah, spider webs for wound healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, entertainment only. You guys don't want to try that probably. but that's the vision of it. And that it is healing, and it's every little tiny piece of crystalline energy that's coming in. And they're quite small, right, when we look at them, but as it weaves this new heart, it's a galactic heart, it's a crystalline energy heart, so it's coming back stronger. So there's a thing here, a method for this.
Right. You're right. That's part of that. I see that your heart grows whenever you get over something like this.
Yeah, it's just
Stretching the muscle is what I just heard.
what is it?
Stretching the muscle.
Oh yeah. It is. It's going to be like a supersonic crystalline heart, Michelle. Yeah.
So anyway, that's my story. And I saw somebody else who's an OR nurse that works in cardiac, and she was saying the heart surgeons or cardiac surgeons are a different breed.
I bet.
They
Yeah.
are. Yeah, because I work with the neurosurgeons and the heart surgeons, and they're all different breeds.
I
And
was just thinking about neurosurgeons when you were talking about that too. Yeah.
yeah, the neurosurgeons, especially for me, if you ever hear anybody who's done, they say, "Oh, Doctor such and such killed his whole family," or blah blah blah. I'm going, that was a neurosurgeon. Every time. And sure enough, they go, it is. Sometimes they can be a little wackadoo.
Yeah, interesting group. Yeah, my husband had a couple of brain surgeries, and it was always quite. I was so intrigued with these people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just amazing. Yeah.
All right. So we've got talked about all the surgeons now.
Okay. In the grandmother spiders, so love them. Um. Okay. We got Lisa. I think I missed Kimberly. What is that? What an exciting season we have ahead of us. Thank you for creating and nurturing a space for us to be authentic. You lead with knowledge and humble guidance. Oh, well, thank you. And what grace to bring that in for
Oh,
us. Thanks.
yeah, I'm looking at Donna going, I worked in the operating room for years. And yes, neurosurgeons are crazy. They're so
Um,
smart. They just don't know how to, how some people are so intelligent, so smart that they really can't function in real life, that they're so, yeah. Anyway.
yeah. I remember when my dad was having heart surgery, and one of my girlfriends was in the business. And so my dad got in like the next day because she called his wife that was also a, a surgeon. And anyway, but and so my dad walks in. The guy says, "Who are you, and who do you know?" So and my dad just started laughing and goes, "I have no idea. My daughter handled this." Okay, 3 shifting veils. Deb, how you doing, Deb? May I please have a scan? Thank y'all.
Oh gosh, her heart's having some issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting too.
It looks like I'm seeing her heart's on fire.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's like been used for target practice or something.
Oh,
Um, literally, they're showing me a target.
poor Debbie. Yeah, I see it's on fire, and let's see what I'm going to calm this down with. Oh, I'm going to pull out this pink stone. Here, I'm going to calm it down with this. It looks like it's gold there. It's a golden pink stone.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Debbie, I don't know if you've heard me talk about this, and I have given this advice many, 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 many times. Whenever I was dealing with, and I feel like this is family issues, whenever I was dealing with my dad who had dementia for like 8 years, people got tired of me complaining about what was going on in my life. And then, they just, I could see it on their face, just glazing over because they're so used to hearing it, and they're tired of it. So I decided one day to go out and get 2 journals. One journal, I called it my bitch journal, and the other journal was my grateful journal. So I took my bitch journal and I wrote all the things that were wrong, I was mad at, the people I was mad at, everything. I just went off on it. And then would turn right around to the grateful journal and write everything I was thankful for. And a lot of times the things I was thankful for was also the things I was complaining about. Of course, you hide the one that you hide your bitch journal, but it got me through bitches and blessings. Very good.
I love that, Felicity.
Yeah. It got me through a lot of things, and it's so simple. And I know because you're going through a lot right now, you're thinking, oh gosh, one more thing I have to do. But I'm telling you, that simple step will change the way you react and feel, because you're getting everything you wanted to say to everybody. Get it out on that book, the bitch book, and then just turn around and write a few things you're grateful for. But when you're able to vocalize in pen, and you can speak it, it's okay to speak it while you're writing it. Right, it probably will really help. And it just gets it all out, and you're not burdening. You shouldn't worry about burdening other people, but that glazed look, you're not dealing with that glazed look when you're trying to vocalize what's going on with you. But anyway, it got me through a lot of things like that, was having those 2 books. And that 8 years was a really long 8 years of dealing with it. So that's what got me through.
Yeah. I also feel like this is affected, and it's interesting that you're talking about those journals, because I'm really feeling the throat chakra as well with that, Deb. And I pulled a card for you, and it's friendship. And there's three angels here. You know, the threes again are coming in. But I feel like you've either got three people on the other side, or you've got you're one of three in a group, like a friendship group or siblings. But you've got people there to protect you and to help you with this, and kind of not commiserate with, but to nurture you with this. Also, when you were talking about the journals, you know, a huge trauma gift that you can do, and it's kind of a deep one that trauma specialists will have you do. Dr. James Gordon does this, a lot of other trauma specialists. They'll have you rewrite your story. And so you say, oh, yes, this person hurt me. And, you know, that's what we might be saying, oh, they're the abuser, they're the ones that caused this, and I'm the victim of this. Changing your story, like you're talking about on the journal there, but changing it and saying, this person was a so-and-so, such and such, and they were confused, and I have the power in this situation. So just changing the story is going to make a huge difference with that. Okay. All right. Is it your turn or my turn next?
Well, let's see.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just going to pull anything up here.
Good. Okay.
I think it's you, Rachel. All right. May I have a scan and healing, please? Okay.
Are you having trouble with saying something to somebody? Because I'm getting the throat chakra again, Rachel. And you know, we're just getting over the holidays, everybody. So family and friends and
well, I don't know what it is, but you're right about the throat chakra, but I'm seeing like almost like a regurgitation from the heart. So I'm not sure where that connection is. And I'm going to bring out, because I use a lot of turquoise coloring, which is, I'm going to use this stone for that, which is a connection to that. There you go. Connection. I use turquoise for the connection, to open up the connection between the heart and the throat chakra. So I think you're having some issues trying to speak from your heart, Rachel. I think this might be new for you, and you're used to thinking and talking and think about everything you're going to say, and you're really trying to open up where you can speak to your heart, where you feel, and then think, and then react or say. So that's going to help you heal that, because it's almost like indigestion, but it's not indigestion. It's just that heart throat connection is really trying to open up. Oh, she's saying yes. And this is relevant for her, she's saying. Oh, Lizzie's saying, oh, this is relevant for her. Okay. So I guess you know Rachel, Lizzie.
Yeah. They're showing me this vase, Rachel. So it's like, and it's kind of like a vessel, right? A vase is a vessel. And maybe you felt like your vessel was empty, but they're showing me this is your year. And you've got 5 flowers that are blooming in there. So that could be the signal of in 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days, or something to do with the number 5. Could be 5 siblings. But also, this is just a cycle.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Look at the voice.
Yeah, right? Beautiful. So I hope that made sense. Sometimes I don't know if I make any sense.
Yes, you made sense.
Okay, thanks.
I wonder that sometimes too myself. I'm usually open. Well, who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Oxford Cat. May I please have a full body scan? Thank you. Oh, I like your cat too.
And I'm hearing she needs a whole full body scan. She needs a whole readjusting on all chakras.
Yeah.
I have got medical Mike here that's going to go work on that. And I have a piece of equipment that's on the spaceship that I used to use that looks like a stoplight, sideways stoplight that has all the chakras on it. And it lights up whenever they do a healing on a chakra. But what I'm getting for Cat is every one of your chakras needs some help. And he's going to go over and do that for me so we can move on. So, Teri, what do you have?
This is pretty rare. They started at the feet with this and then went all the way up to the crown of the head. I feel like, and then they were showing me this hairy one. So the hairy ones, that are in the forest, and the hairy ones come in and they're very, very sensitive, and they fade away and then they come back. So they don't let everybody see them. But I believe, Oxford Cat, that, you're very, very sensitive, much like this, and really drawn to nature. So I don't know if you haven't been able to get out with all your energy. And sometimes if we're very sensitive, it is hard to get out there and kind of be in the world because of our energy. And that could be, we came from another planet. Hathors have a hard time coming out and being around people. But sometimes we tense up then, and we get kind of stressed when we are out. So they're just bringing that in. So really protecting your energy, dear. And putting on your hair suit if you need to and fade into your tree.
She's saying she's facing a total knee reconstruction. Where is that?
Oh, fourth knee construction. I think we both did it at the same time. Sorry. Yeah.
And it'll be her fourth knee surgery. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Oxford Cat.
That's going to be hard.
It could be that the hairy ones are there for you with this too. That's another way to look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably why all your chakras are so messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's telling me he's taking care of them. They all look good right now. So there you
go. Nice. Okay. Teresa, may I please have a full body scan?
Okay. Technical difficulties here. Go ahead.
I feel like her crown chakra is just flying off, and which is what I feel like half the time too, Teresa.
I was just having trouble with this technology here.
Oh, okay.
You see the crown chakra?
Yeah, and it's coming in from I think it would be your right. You're getting a direct some direct downloads, and the rest of it's kind of wavy. So I don't know what that means. Like maybe you're getting different times we download from different spaces, everybody. But for me, this is usually ancestors coming in this way, this direction.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm feeling like she's having interruption in that from electronics around her.
That would make a lot of sense because that's part of that disruption on the other side.
Okay. So yeah. About your electronic devices like your phones, your computers. I don't know if you're doing more or being around them more. If you live in an apartment complex and there's more of that, but you need to get some stones to, and I never can remember the name of them, the little black things that you stick on your
shungite.
What was that?
Is it shungite?
Shungite, yes. Get shungite and start putting it on. Your face is twitching all day. So put some shungite on all your computers and your phones to help dissipate that electronic energy that's coming in, and that is interrupting some of the information that you're getting. You're going shungite and black tourmaline, Patricia. Yeah. And I'm going to give her. I'm going to give her some clear quartz. Try to clear out some of that. And everybody knows I can never remember shungite. Everybody used to put it in for me. I can never, whenever I'm doing this or getting the information, telepathically receiving information from them, stone names just go out. done.
Right.
I have to let go of something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're using a different part of your brain than your memory.
Yeah.
Um, uh, yeah. And that makes so much sense. Also, if you can do a little fast on your technology, and that's for all of us, right? And I have to remember to do that too. Like get
I
out in nature.
I get shungite. Forget
Yeah.
the rest for technology for me.
Well, there you go. There you go.
That's just me.
Uh,
If you can get off of it, that's better. However, I'm going to just shungite the crap out of everything.
yeah. Yeah. Shungite is your favorite, Judith, and you love the pyramids. Yeah. And the shungite periods. That's right. Or pyramids. Um, uh, yeah. Yeah. Shungite's really important. So just protecting yourself. It's going to help with the distribution because I get that you get information in here, but
Right.
this part is having
Well,
a fuzzy wuzzy, needs to be channeled in.
think about that Oxford cat putting shungite on your power strips. That's a great idea.
Great idea, Oxford cat.
And
Yeah.
lamps. I hadn't even thought about lamps. All these kind of things.
Yeah, I have some lamps that I don't turn off in my house.
Yeah.
That are like on the altars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Stick some shungite on.
Yeah. Love that. Okay. You're next.
Okay. There was somebody I saw. I don't know if I'm going to find it. We have like 30 questions, over 30 questions starred. Everybody who's in here, let me just say it again. We won't be able to get to everybody, but you are in the blue light and you're getting healing. It's calming your nervous system down so your own body can heal itself. So know that everybody is getting a healing being here. Let me see who I saw something really interesting. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Emmy J. Let's see. I'm in the hospital. I had a heart attack. Please add me for prayers and healing for my heart. Yes, Emmy J. We're going to think about you, and I am going to be sending you. This is the stone off of my pendulum. This bright pink that is needed for that heart. That's what they're here. I hear them saying the bright pink, and they wanted me to send you some green.
Yeah.
Some green. Where's my green? I lost my green.
Uh-oh. I've got some gaslight here.
Oh, wait a minute. That's malachite. Yeah, here's some malachite. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Oh, there's the one I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for.
Oh, I love that one. That's so beautiful.
Sundara.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, because what I'm seeing, Emmy J, is that your whole body, all your muscles, all your nervous system, everything seems to be on fire right now. And this blue healing light is going to help that. And what I'm hearing them say is everything's out of sync. And it's going to take quite a bit of healing. Go ahead, Teri. Saying to me about all this because I just see her whole body just on fire.
Yeah, they're pulling in these shells for you too. These pink shells, aren't they beautiful? Yeah, it's an old piece, or new to me, but old. But these shells, they're coming in with this pink light as well, and the pink light is like brings in the water with the shells. So to kind of like, of course, you're feeling emotional. You had a heart attack. You're in
That's very common with a heart attack, feeling extremely emotional, and you are going to feel that way for several months. So just beware. That's normal, Emmy J.
Yeah. So you also have a woman helper, a female helper. And I don't know if she's in the physical or if she's in the beyond the veil, which is right next to us right now, right? But but you've got some really loving beings all around you. So just know that you are completely protected. And this is entertainment only, but you can always call in like 33 trillion angels. You can call in, and they're talking about the Marys for you.
And I'm just getting there's a reason for it.
For
There's a
the
yeah.
feeling.
No, there's a reason for the heart attack. Like
Um,
not they're saying we know it's painful, we know what you're going through, but it was necessary for something, for growth. It was necessary for growth.
yeah. It's mending things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're thinking about you, Emmy J. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And to go by your doctor's advice, and your emotions are going to be all over the place for months. I would say at least 3 months. Very common for people who've had heart attacks. So be, just know that's going to happen, and let it happen. Just heal. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. They're saying put your right hand on your heart 3 times a day and just kind of breathe into it. I know that sounds simplistic, but if you take a moment to really look at yourself and how you're feeling, it's that curiosity, like what am I feeling right now? Um, it takes away the fear. So you can't have fear and curiosity in the same time at in your brain. So, or you're not supposed to. So, is the next one my turn or your
Yeah,
turn?
this will be our last question.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting question. It's not a healing, but I just want to post it. Catherine asks, do you need a galactic connection to receive the healing energy in the Solaris room?
Oh no, Catherine. No, they've allowed us to bring that healing energy here. You don't have to have any kind of galactic connection.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
welcome everybody.
Um, okay. And then we've got Cactus. Hi, Cactus. So, if there's time, may I have a scan? My left leg has been painful for several weeks. Thank you and blessings to all.
Ooh, I just saw your knee. I just saw your knee. What?
Yeah. And your ankle.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's originally from her knee and it's swelling down probably to her ankle. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking of some arthritis going on in there, and it's the beginnings of an issue, is what I'm getting. It's almost like the beginning of something. So watch out, watch out for this, or take care of it, because if you don't, I don't know how to say what they're saying. I'm trying to interpret what they're saying. Um, this can progress to having some issues in the future,
Yeah.
and they're almost saying go through arthritis precautions. And I don't know what arthritis precautions are. Um, so, but whatever you read up on things about arthritis, and whatever you can do to get precautionary for that knee. But I'm feeling like this is the beginnings, almost like they're showing me like you have like a small meniscus tear that is going to develop into arthritis. And so they're wanting you to take care of it. So just go to an orthopedic doctor. I think that's the best thing to do. You've
Yeah,
been,
too.
you've been going to PT twice a week. Okay. Well, I'm not, I don't, I'm not sure that's exactly what it needs. But I want to say that.
Are, yeah, are you, Cactus Smithy? Are you like doing the exercises at home too? Because I feel like part of it's movement oriented as well.
Well,
Like you were saying,
I'm feeling, I don't know why I'm going to diet, and I don't know what the diet has to, um,
inflammation.
it is something
Too.
that's causing inflammation, and they're showing me like this, like the oily, yellow stuff that's having issues that's going around your joint. And I don't know why they're showing me how specific that is and how you're to handle that. But I'm feeling like it might be diet, it might be I'm hearing that it's a buildup of like uric acid, which I don't know
Oh,
if it could be
she's
right.
doing her exercises as watching on the massage table. Well, good girl,
Yeah,
man. Well,
yeah,
no wonder that came up.
I just don't think that it's exercises is her issue
Okay.
at all. I think she's fine in that area. It's something more that she needs to do, and I think it's something to do with diet. Maybe it's some supplements you may need to take or whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, people are saying bone broth and
So anyway, just looking to that. I'm not real sure.
yeah,
You say request an MRI for her knee. It could be a MRI would help, but she probably always had one since she's in PT. But I'm just feeling like the exercise part, she's got it. It's just there's more to it. Don't know what that
yeah,
is, but I'm getting diet because they're showing me the fluid around her knee.
yeah. And cactus, I feel like there's kids around you too that are going to be really helpful. And these could be like friends on the other side because they're kind of or aunties or uncles or but it's somebody that's going to be really helpful and kind of bring you some joy in with all this going on. So
Yeah,
it
your
could be more physical.
yeah, uric acid can lead to gout. Well, yeah, I see that.
Oh,
And that's kind of what I was getting. That's kind of the look I was seeing was something like that. The uric acid that leads to gout. But this is her knee, and it could be. But anyway, just it seems to me that it's diet.
omega-3s and aloe and all that. Yeah. Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
okay.
And the chat here is amazing. You
Yeah,
guys are amazing.
all the information from everybody. Then appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. You guys. Oh, hypnicity. This is huge. Clean water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a lot of information. I don't know if we hit on anything there. Well, we threw a lot at you, Cactus. So let us know. Let us know how it works out. We want to hear.
Yeah.
Please let us know.
All
All
right.
right, everybody.
Go ahead, Terry.
I was just going to say thank you, everybody, for being here. And please like and subscribe to our new channel, Galactic Gaia. And we'll be back with interviewing a lot of healers. So if you're a healer, email us, send us some information, or better yet, put it in the comments so that we can, it'll increase the energy here, the algorithm energy.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Thanks, everybody. When's your next show, Terry?
Mm.
This is actually Thursday, so this is kind of throwing us off. Mine will be Saturday, and it'll be all about aliens on Saturday.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh, I'm Friday. I'm going to have be with Callie Healer, and we're going to be talking about 2026 predictions and energy work. So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see y'all later. All right. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.